Welcome back into the Rowdy Studio. I'm Stephen Levine. Tom Vandervoort around the round table.
Why didn't Junior win this thing? It was all set up for him, right?
But Hendrick Motorsports in general had a pretty crappy afternoon.
Wasn't a good day for
Jimmie
them.
Johnson out early with mechanical issues. Jeff Gordon out by virtue of a wreck.
Pretty late.
And pretty critical of the cooling rules that NASCAR brought. And Junior really not
He just
a factor.
wasn't. Those cars didn't have the speed that, say, the Fords had. They just didn't have that speed. And so I think when you put Junior in that situation, yeah, he got himself, what, a 9th place finish, I think? Something in the top 10. And so you got to feel pretty good about that if you're Dale Jr. What you don't feel good about is coming to that racetrack with a package that really isn't competitive with the Fords.
Dale Jr. and Talladega should be a pretty good combination, man. Should be a pretty good combination.
Yeah.
But the brightest light for Hendrick Motorsports over the weekend was, ironically enough, Kasey Kahne, who had a top 5 finish, came home 4th, and now has worked his way back into the top 20, whereas Jeff Gordon just fell out of the top 20. So Kasey Kahne has some momentum.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon obviously has to worry. I mean, we said Kasey Kahne was going to have to earn a wild card spot a few weeks ago. Now Kasey Kahne could still make that charge into the top 10, I guess. But now Jeff Gordon, wouldn't you say he's got to earn a wild card spot at this point?
I think he does, but first thing he needs to do,
real trouble.
Jeff Gordon needs to get back into the top 20. Look, could Kasey Kahne get into the top 10? I think if everything goes right and he continues to perform like he has, it's possible. I still think for Kasey Kahne, he needs to get a race win, and not only will a race win get him a wild card, but it will get him further up in the points. So, you know, a race win, the points follow. So
the one saving grace here for Hendrick Motorsports is how you run here doesn't really translate anywhere else except Daytona and the next Talladega race.
But that doesn't really come into play with Jeff Gordon because he hasn't run very well anywhere.
That's true.
With a couple of exceptions.
Yeah, it's not been a good season.
All right, that's Tom Vandervoort. I'm Stephen Levine. Thanks for watching.